Y'all already know what time it is. I don't need to go into no other explanation. This your boy Jiggy J. So I'm gonna do this the way I only know how to do it best. You ready? Let's go. As I proceed to give y'all what y'all need. This is your hostess with the mostest. This your boy Jiggy J. I'm giving you another brand new exciting show of Get Loose Radio. I can't even begin to like fathom like how I feel right now. Um First things first, man. Thank you guys for tuning in as always, man. I got a great show that I got packed for y'all, man. Unfortunately, Lola, she couldn't be here tonight. She had to work late because she's getting people. She's out in the community right now getting people registered to vote, which brings me on to my first topic of discussion for today. Today was the last day for the state of Maryland. If you're in the state of Maryland to register to vote, and I pray and I hope that you guys definitely got registered to vote. I know this presidential election is not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's a little uncomfortable because you don't know who you want, who you going to vote for. But at this point, man, we got to do what we got to do. At the end of the day, we always talk about as Black people, as African Americans, that we want our voice to matter. This is our time. Our Black voice, it matters, and we got to take this seriously, man. So whoever you want to vote for, make sure you get your vote out there because your vote certainly counts. I want to recap last week's episode real quick. BSU, Bowie State University, was definitely in the building. But I definitely wanted to point out, man, homecoming this Saturday. If you weren't there, man, I don't even know what to tell you. You missed a great, amazing event, man. I took lots of pictures. If you follow me on Snapchat at JiggyJ_Get Loose Radio, you'll see that I talk to almost everybody and anybody, and I made a lot of videos too. So, man, homecoming was a success. I believe we got pictures that's about to come up soon, but homecoming was definitely a success. We definitely enjoyed ourselves, man. Great food, amazing people, amazing fellowship. A lot of beverages on deck. But we definitely made sure we had a ball. So shout out to everybody who came out to Bowie State's homecoming. It definitely was packed. You couldn't hardly move, but hey, man, that's what it is when you come to a Bowie State homecoming. The real HBCU. But we're going to move on. I got to give other schools a shine right about now. Morgan State University homecoming is this Saturday as well. Oh, by the way, shout out to Mr. Lee behind the glass. He's checking in with me today. I see that Cowboys jerseys behind there, dacking on them. I see you. All right, man. Morgan State homecoming is this Saturday, but for what I understand, homecoming for Morgan is going to be the party. You can definitely go and get tickets at 6622 Harford Road, Now Style Barbershop, or you could call the number at 410-444-9411 to get a Morgan State homecoming ticket for the party. For what I understand, you don't want to miss it. For what I also understand, they were the best. It's going to be the best homecoming. I beg to differ, but hey, it is what it is, man. Here we go. I know you're about to say something stupid. All right. Hey, man. I'll let y'all have that, man, because it is what it is. No, I'm not gonna let y'all have that. No, Bowie State, them Bulldogs had the best homecoming. Let's be perfectly clear, bro. Okay, but nah, man, definitely go out there, enjoy yourself, enjoy homecoming, man, with everybody. But what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna start with entertainment news right now. Mr. Kevin Hart. His new movie, What Now, came out, and for what I hear, it was a big success. I have not gone to see the movie yet. The movie is expected to do very well the first weekend. It did some amazing numbers, man. Y'all definitely want to go and check that out. On to another note, I'm not sure if you guys heard about this or not, but Olympic sprinter Tyson Gay, unfortunately, he lost his 15-year-old daughter. She was shot in a restaurant. So, WTTS Radio as well as Get Loose Radio, we want to send our condolences to Tyson Gay and also his family for their loss. On to news that really kind of pissed me off, but I want Facebook to chime in on this one as well. Did y'all know? I don't know if y'all remember this, but the man who was convicted of, I'm sorry, the man who was accused of shooting at George Zimmerman, he has been convicted for 20 years. Now, for those who don't know, in the state of Florida, 20 years is the minimum sentence that you can get. And it's crazy because how in the world does this man, I think his name is Matthew Apperson, how in the world does he get convicted for 20 years, but you still got somebody like George Zimmerman still walking the face of this earth and he's not even in jail yet? The judicial system is, for lack of better terms, is screwed up. I don't even know what to say about that, but it's definitely unfair. You got a lot. I don't understand how he's still walking. I don't understand how he's still breathing right now, to be honest with you. And those are just my thoughts. And I really don't care, what people think and how people think about this, man. But yeah, we definitely need to get some justice on that as well, along with every other African American who's been wrongfully accused for anything, man. But I do have a poll question for Facebook, and I definitely want you guys to definitely chime in. I'm going to read responses. I'm going to get the opinion of Mr. Lee behind the glass. Also, I'm going to put my opinion into the mix as well. So check this out. Here's the question. Should a man receive spousal support while going through a divorce? I want to know your answer, okay? I really want to know your answer, and I'm going to touch on it later on in the show. But before I get into all that, man, we lost... Hold on, I got to turn off the music for this, man. We lost one of the greatest actors of all, to me now, like, of all time. He was on part of one of the greatest comedy series of all time, man. Martin, my man, our boy, we love him, Mr. Thomas Michael Ford. He passed away last week at the age of 52 from a stomach aneurysm. It was very sudden. It was very unexpected, and everybody felt like they lost that person. You know what I'm saying? Like that family member that really just meant a lot to him. So at the end of the day, we all know him as Tommy Strong, the man who ain't never had a job. But in all honesty, the man had a job. Tommy's job was just to entertain us, man. On Fox, I think that's when Martin came on back in the day on Fox, and he did his thing, man. So congrats, job well done, Mr. Ford. Your memory will live on with us. And, on this note, we're going to take a quick break, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. All right. This is what I like to do best. This is when I give my viewers the love that they supposed to have. First of all, let me do this. I'm going to shout out everybody here. Shout out to Tanisha. Shout out to Danielle. Shout out to Jasmine. Shout out to Jen. Shout out to Ty with the wave. What's up, girl? Shout out to Chanello. Shout out to Alea. Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Steven. Shout out to WTTS Radio for tuning in. Shout out to my man Justin Ross for tuning in. Shout out to Kelly for tuning in. Shout out to Daryl for tuning in. Shout out to Kanar for tuning in. Shout out to, did I say Desiree? Did I say Taylor? I'm missing somebody. But we gonna, Jessica, what's going on, girl? Shout out to everybody. Yes, Kate. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, who I was talking about with the tickets for Morgan State's homecoming. Shout out to Ashley who just tuned in. What's up, girl? There's the guy who gave me this Serve with Soul, the Soulmates t-shirt. That's who you want to call. That's who you want to ask for. Ask for Kanal when you call in, okay? So we're gonna get into something that I feel as though I need to address. Shout out to Michelle as well. Jessica was good. I think I said her name alright. I just want to make sure. I give everybody that love. But I gotta address what's going. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the sports world right about now. My Baltimore Ravens not doing so well, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure this out. I did one thing. I did talk trash. Before I did what I need to do. Shout out to Linnea who just tuned in. What's up? I don't know what to say. Baltimore, we got to get better. I'm gonna be honest with you. New York should never won that game. Let's put that out there right now. Okay, New York should never won that game at all. But L is an L. We took that L. You know, New York took that W. It is what it is. We can't go back and change it. Only thing we can do is clean up. But the only thing I will say is that Joe Flacco has to get better. You know, we pay you this money. You are an elite quarterback. Let's act like you're an elite quarterback. Let's make these plays. Let's lead our team to victory. We cannot blame the offensive coordinator because offensive coordinator, called really great plays. Also, oh my God. Also, this is what I want to talk about. Baltimore Ravens, I need y'all support on this one. If we on the 1 yard line, there's no reason as to why we cannot run the ball in. We called 4 run plays, 4 downs. You mean to tell me we cannot run that ball in? Offensive line, we got to get better. You know what I'm saying? Terrence West, he's not an East and West running back. He's a straight up the gut, straight up the middle, man. Come on, we got to do better than this, man. But it is what it is. I can't go backwards. Let's move it forward. We got New York next. We got a bye week. The Jets. We got a bye week after that. But when we come back off that bye week, we played them Pittsburgh Steelers. I will tell you this. If we don't do what we need to do any other game, when we play Pittsburgh in both of our meetings, we always show up. Oh, believe that. And especially shout out to Travis. What's up, man? Believe that. But however, I'm gonna go down to the south real quick. Shut up, Shay. Everybody's first of all, if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, if you're a New England Patriots fan, please don't talk to me right now. Okay? It's only fair I'm taking New York Giants comments because it's the Giants. Redskins, it's the Redskins. What you want me to do? Even Philly, I ain't gotta give Philly love at all. It is what it is. But them Cowboys,
How about him?
How about Dak, man?
How about him? You see them threes back there? All day.
Yeah. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. How do you feel about them Cowboys, bro?
How you think I feel about them boys, man? I've been trying to tell people the whole time, young.
Yeah.
Believe in Dak.
Believe in that?
And if they hate me, tell them suck my Dak. Straight like that.
Hey, man. You got one thing I will tell you, man. Dak and Zeke are definitely doing that thing, man.
Yes, sir.
And you got people like Terrence Williams stepping up. You got Jason Witten stepping up. You got that line really loves Dak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting crazy. But the question, what's up, Maya? What's up, Josh? But the question is always like the argument right now. If Dak continues to do his thing and win these games, and Tony Romo comes back, Tony Romo is healthy, should he come back and be the starting quarterback? What you think?
Hell no.
Nah.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Let me tell you something. If Tony Romo comes back, we're gonna have a repeat. That's going backwards. There's no way in the world Tony Romo should be back in that starting lineup. However, he could be, second string. He could be that veteran quarterback that can talk to Dak and mentor him. But even that, I can't cut
you off right there.
What you mean?
No way you paying that man $20 million this year to sit on the bench. It's not gonna happen. At some point, they're gonna put Romo back in the game. It's just inevitable. But even with that, I think you keep him healthy and trade him next year. Get him off your book next year. Let Dak take this team where he need to go. Point blank.
Yeah.
I got a feeling they're gonna bring Romo back probably around the Cleveland Browns game. So we'll beat Philly after the bye next week, and then he'll probably come in for Cleveland if he's healthy. So they say.
But here's the thing, though. One thing I want you to understand: Jerry Jones loves Tony Romo. Like
wait. Jerry loves winning. Let's not forget that.
He loves winning.
5-1. 5-1 with the young boy. Jerry knows good and well he don't want to mess that up.
This is, and Jerry better not mess that up.
Trey Mr. Glass.
Yeah, I agree. If you want to have a great winning season, you're gonna keep Dak in. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, bruh, why the hell would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you going, like, that's the same issue. Need I remind you, that's the same issue that Jimmy Johnson had with Jerry Jones, because he tried to play coach. And bro, you're not a coach, you're an owner. You know, you do what you're supposed to do as the owner. Let the coach do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you keep Zeke, and not to mention rotate Zeke in and out the equation, bro. You got Alfred Morris, who could definitely pick up them yards if you really need them. You know what I'm saying? Those 3rd and inches. Next thing you know, he running for 25 yards or something like that, man.
I'm gonna put it like this. Your man Travis said Brady wouldn't start over Romo. Let me address that. That's the headlines, bro. That's just to get people talking about the Cowboys and Jerry Jones. He don't really mean that. You know damn well he would start Tom Brady over Tony Romo at this point in his career if he had Bill Belichick. I still believe Tom Brady's a system quarterback, and I'm going to stick with that. But outside of that, that's the headline grab, so don't feed into that. Real talk, Dak Prescott is the future of the Dallas Cowboys, whether you like it or not. Mm-hmm. Tony Romo, for better or worse, his time is come and gone. I love him. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks ever to play the game. Undrafted. Nobody wanted him. We took a chance on him, and look what he's done. He turned something into nothing 3 times. 3-time NFC East champion. My man has done it. He's lived up to what he could. I don't see him getting no Super Bowl rings. I just don't see it with him. But with that, I could believe that. You feel me? That's just the way it is, bro.
Shoot.
Time has changed.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I definitely agree.
No, he's not married to
no, he's not married to Jerry Jones' daughter. I saw that too. He's not married. That's coming from a Patriots fan. You just gotta ignore her.
They just called Tony Jerry's other son. That's it.
You wanna know why?
Why is that, bro?
Because he do what Tom Brady do to Robert Kraft.
Well, let's talk about this real quick. You said that the Ravens lined up 4 times and couldn't get the ball in the end zone. Let's give credit to the Giants' defensive line. Let's not act like they didn't go out here and spend $70 million on that front, because that's exactly what they did. So they did their job. They did.
I'm not discrediting New York at all. I'm not. I really am not.
NFC East, we the best.
Really? Let me ask you a question. Do you and this is also coming. I'm also a Dallas Cowboy fan, but I'm a diehard Baltimore Ravens fan first and foremost. Now let me. How? We already went through this. We already went through this. When I was loosing the booth, bro. When I was loosing the booth by myself, we already went through this live on the air. We ain't gotta go through this no more, do we?
Double dipping.
They ain't double dipping. It is. Anyway, let me do these shout outs. What's up, Cynthia? How you doing? What's up, Jazzy? How you doing, girl? But nah, I mean, it is what it is. I will say this. New York, number one, they should never won that game. Well, if that defensive line was cool, why this turns west? How come my man still got almost close to got close to 100 yards and he had 2 TDs? Talk to me there. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, close to 100 yards, but close to, not 100. That's a big difference. 2 touchdowns, okay, I give you that. I mean, you're not going to be invincible, but when it mattered, they stopped you, right? Because who got the W? Oh, I'll wait for you to talk.
I blame that. First of all,
I blame that.
No, first of all, let's. I'm gonna keep this.
I'm gonna leave it.
This is some bullshit. Well, first, how about this? At least I'm glad Lola ain't here, because you know that biased Patriots fan. It's like Tom Brady can do no wrong in her eyes, but
man,
like, I mean, good God, yo, seriously, that is like the second coming for them, yo. Like, I'll be like, God damn, dog. Shoot, y'all really praise this man. But let's go back to the question that I put out there in the beginning, and then we're gonna take a quick commercial break because I really want to know what y'all think about this because this definitely been on my mind, and I really do need y'all support Facebook. So the question, and I need you guys to like it if you agree. Angry face with the emoji, whatever they call that. They call that emoji. Yeah, angry face if you disagree. And also tell me why. Why do you feel this way? However you feel. So my question is, should a man receive spousal support while going through a divorce? All right, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Come back from commercial, and I got y'all. I promise y'all. All right, see you then. Oh shoot, that quick? Oh my god. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. All right, all right, all right. Um, dang, that was a quick commercial break. Okay, thank God I ain't had to do another to go to the bathroom and take a dump because I'd have been SOL. Well, not the toilet, but hey, I would have been. But no. So the question that I asked everybody was, should a man receive spousal support while going through a divorce? And shockingly, I got some pretty good answers that I was not expecting to receive. I got a lot of yeses, okay? And I'm gonna read them all. So shout out to everybody who I named. You know what I'm saying? You guys made the cut. It is what it is. Congratulations, selves, because I'm congratulating you, and I'm happy for you guys. So yes. So Tanisha says if the wife was making the most money and they were building together, then yeah, why not? Daryl says he doesn't believe in any support. We split up. Hey, it is what it is. You go your way, I go mine. There's no ties to anything. Danielle says it depends on the relationship. Jasmine, my homegirl Jasmine Walker, she says if the woman was the breadwinner and the man is exposed to a current lifestyle, and that goes vice versa for the woman, especially if they have children, you have to be fair. Okay. Danielle also says that if he supported his family and contributed what he could, and but didn't make a significant amount, then yes. If he didn't cheat, you know what I'm saying? Alea, shout out to Alea. She said maybe not wow, but afterwards. And Ashley says, shout out to Ashley. She says if he was a house husband and now has no job, then yes. How do you feel, Mr. Lee? How do you feel about that?
Man, I gotta answer that two different ways. One, as a man, I can't live off no woman.
Okay.
Just my testosterone, me being a man, me being a provider and a breadwinner, I'm not about to sit over here and live off no chick. Just like I can't live off government assistance. Like, right. That's just not me. I can't do that. So living off a woman, no. However, I will say this. Pose that same question with the man in the woman's position where he's paying her spousal support, and just about every woman would just about agree that he should.
Right.
Just that's how society works. You know what I mean? But when you put the man in the woman's position, he's typically automatically emasculated. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who's this broke ass nigga? He living off her. Right. She the bread. And then they forget what the context of marriage is, for better or worse. So it means whether he has a job or he doesn't. Like, you married this man, whether he was up or he was down.
Absolutely.
And they forget the context of what marriage really means, and everybody tends to focus more so on the money more so than the relationship.
Absolutely.
So, for me personally, I can't live off no woman. I wouldn't want to. But if I looked up and I married Beyonce and she left me, she gotta pay for my vacations, man. Damn.
Dog, that's yeah, because there ain't no way. The reason why I asked you guys this question is because if you guys don't know by now, Miss Mary J. Blige and Kendall, that's his name, right? Kente, whatever, Kendall, whatever his name is.
That nigga.
There you go. That's the perfect word. That nigga. He basically came out his mouth and he said that basically they're going through a rough. They in the middle of a divorce. They trying to get some stuff squared away, get some stuff settled. Basically, do you know that this nigga is asking Mary J. Blige for $130,000 a month. $130,000 a month. So let me.
Ho. Now does the narrative change now that you know the amount that he's asking for a month?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest, okay? Fellas, you're Kendu. Ladies, you're Mary J. Mary J. All the Mary J's out there. Would y'all give y'all Kendus, well, y'all former Kendus, $130,000 a month? And the reason why he did that, people, is because he knows how much money she has made over the past 2 years, solely just off of her tours and off of her features in different music and in music with Sam Smith, and the list can go on. Not to mention she was in the Bad Boy concert, so you know Puff paid her. That's how, like, his little sister. You know he paid her. So Mary J's, would you still give this man Kunta, whatever you want to call him, $130,000 a month? I need to know. Now, Mr. Lee, behind the glass, you're Kendu. Do you think it's fair that you are receiving, that you should be asking for $130,000 a month? Excuse me.
Now, he's in a compromising situation because he was her manager. So some of that money is, indebted to him for what he did. And also, let's not forget, this is the same dude that helped Mary get off drugs. This is the same dude that helped Mary kind of change her lifestyle around. Because she was on the verge of being the next Whitney Houston.
Okay.
So they say. I ain't putting it out there,
So
but that's what I heard. You know what I mean? That's what I heard. So, but Kendall was like her knight in shining armor. You know what I mean? He came, swooped her up, saved the day, and their relationship ain't work out. So, on the business side, he like, yeah, I want my money. And then on the marital side, well, she was a breadwinner. This is what I'm accustomed to. This is what I want. Me personally, I can't deal with that. But that's this man. I can't speak for him, but yeah, that's his thing, bro.
Now I'm gonna read you some of the and thank you, Mr. Lee behind the glass, for your comments. And I'm gonna read you guys some of y'all comments, and I'm gonna shout you guys out. Daryl was like, my nigga, I can't get that help life. You know what I'm saying? I agree. As a man, I got too much pride to. Nah, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. Cynthia said, I agree. Now, after I posed a question, this is where the funny comments come into play. Ashley's like, nah, dog. Nah, bruh. Alea was like, why should a man be denied the same support that a woman will receive? Alea was like, don't be greedy, just be fair. Tanisha says that she needs to pay that man. He got her off them drugs, like you said, Mr. Lee. And that was a job itself, I can only imagine. And Danielle, oh my God, Danielle said he get popped. Oh Lord.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. No, yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, that's more. And she can throw them hands. She can throw them hands, man. She crazy. Yeah, everybody gonna die. Tanisha said, I would, because I do believe that he produced her music, or at least some of the songs, And Shay was like, he's out of line for asking for that much, but yes, pay the man. And, Ashley was like, if he was her manager, then he was getting paid off the top. Better get some. You read a comment, right?
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, go on, man. Ashley said, if he was her manager, then he was getting paid off the top. Better get some stocks, nigga. Cynthia says, $130,000. No, it's a divorce, not a business departure. Deidre says that, shout out to Deidre, she said, I give him something, but not that much. And Daryl says, she ain't off them drugs. Y'all see how she did? Yo, I ain't gonna, then Lil' Kim must be on drugs too. Y'all see that? Yo, hold on. It's the Q to the P to the M, baby. Queensbridge, Brooklyn with D-double-E-P. What? Like, are you like, damn? I'm like, there's some force behind them stomps, boy.
Hey, nah, but Shay says he's out of line for asking for that much. But yes, pay the man. Now, I only want to address half of that. Out of line for asking for that much. If she makes $1.5 to $2 million a year, what's 130? What's 130,000 to somebody who grosses at least $2 million a year?
That is true.
So you gotta think, to us, 130,000. I'm 1,000 there, but I ain't 100,000 there. You feel me? So with that being said, if You making 1.5 million and somebody's getting 130, like, bro, that's basically like a tenth. Like, that's a tithe. You feel me?
Man, that's a presidential salary right there, bro. Like, come on, that's crazy.
Nah, he made 400, bro.
Huh?
Know your prayers. He made 400,000. Yeah,
that's why I said I need to run for president. You know what I'm saying? I need to run for president for more reasons than the money. But also, I need to run for president because I feel I can make America great again. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Buddha from last week. He was talking about, some scrippers. The dumbest thing I've ever heard. But hey, it is what it is though. But no, like back. Let me get back, to the topic at hand, man. But no, if I was married, and y'all know how my cheap ass is. If I was married and Kunta got the nerve to come to me asking for $130,000, first thing I'm gonna ask Kunta is, are you trying to buy your freedom? Because there's no way I'm paying you. I don't even want to pay you $1.30. So what makes you think I want to pay you $130,000? $130? I don't look. $130 can go towards a bill. $130,000? Are you crazy? No. Now my question to everybody is this: this brother.
Ooh, I stand corrected. Thanks, Ashley. Ashley says, nah, he wants $130 per month.
$130 per month.
Yikes!
$130,000 a month.
That changes the narrative.
That changes everything.
But
no.
Wait, hold.
No.
Hold.
Hell to the no.
Wait. Wait.
Go ahead.
We got to look at what she grossed though. I only put an estimate out saying 1 million to 130. I only put an estimate out. So look at what she makes. What does she bring in every year? If she brings in that much, then that should be allowed to her.
If I was married, there ain't no way in the world. Let me tell you something. If I was married, I'm gonna work it out. I'm sorry. I don't have time.
$1.30 though. You's a cheap ass.
What?
$1.30? You can't give up $1.30?
Nah.
Nigga, that's a pack of gum. Nigga,
I remember.
Try that.
You better get them. You better get that Wrigley's where it's 5 little sticks of gum in that little small pack. You remember they used to sell them at Walmart in the middle of the floor where the cashier out is.
Get y'all, boy.
There's no way. Let me tell you something. $1.30. You know what I could do with $1.30? Do you know if I go to McFrizzle's, and I don't even like McDonald's like that anymore because it really messed my stomach up, and I got a number 2 all the time if I eat McDonald's. But do you know? Listen, do you know what I can do with $1.30? Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what your boy Jiggy J can do with $1.30? I don't even need to look at these comments because I already know what y'all saying. You cheap bastard, you cheap ass. Hey, that's why you don't have a girl right now because you're so damn cheap. You know what? You're right. It is what it is. I don't like giving away my money. I really don't. Look, let me tell you something. I ball on the budget when I go to the strip club. Okay? I ball on the budget when I go to the strip club. The girl gotta earn that $1. Okay? I need to pay my tuition. I need to pay a bill, but I'm in here, so you better do something because somebody get cut off. You better do something. You want to do something a little strange for some change? I'm gonna tell you this right now. You better do something. Pop, twerk, spin it, spit it, whatever you want to do to it. $1. Come on, let's go. So no, Mary.
Are you the dude in the club that throw the ones down and then put your foot over the $1? Are you that guy? I digress.
Now you see why I need to run for president? So I can make that. What you say? How much Obama make a year?
400.
400K a year.
Okay.
Make Jordan's account better again. Great again. I'm sorry. That's what we need to do. Change. Hope. My fellow Americans. Come on, man. Mr. D, you gonna be my chief of staff, right?
I got you, bro.
My man. We gonna make some money. Let's do this. Okay, so everybody is really calm. Yo, there ain't no way in the world, but everybody knows me. You know what I'm saying? Like, She better just me his ass. Give him a check for a McChicken, my dude. Nah, Jordan, I'm gonna have a prenup. You are absolutely right. I will be the one to have a prenup. Now, hold on. Do you think Murray and Cooter should have signed that prenup?
Well, apparently they did have a prenup in place, but what he said was there was no attorney present, so the prenup is null and void.
Oh no! Oh no! I'd have found me an attorney before I did anything, bruh. I'd have dug Johnny Cochran out of his grave myself. 6 feet, I'll be down there 6 feet. Jordan, when you gonna be back so we can do this? I'll be right back. Let me tell you something. There's no way in the world. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get me an entertainment lawyer. Shout out to Kelly Bethia from Bowie State, my entertainment lawyer. She'll be present. Trust me, she'll be present. She'll make sure I would not grow broke. I would not grow broke. I'm telling you this right now. Right now. You know what, Leah? I just read what you put. You know what? I'm gonna be professional tonight. I'm not gonna go off topic. So let's stick to what we're gonna do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go on a quick commercial break. I'm gonna read these comments. If I need to say what I need to say to you guys, I'll say it when I come back from these commercial breaks. And yeah, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the show so far. We'll be right back. Yeah, take that dollar. Nope, give my dollar back. No, sir. No, sir. No.
Cannon.
Hey. All right. We back. Get Loose Radio. What's good, y'all? Y'all, I'm reading these Facebook comments. Y'all trip, man. Some of y'all know me a little too well, but hey, it is what it is. Did anybody see that Dr. Dre, that Michelet thing? Talking about Dr. Dre and all that other stuff. Did you see it, y'all?
I skipped it. I just can't do Lifetime, man.
You can't? You can't do Lifetime movies?
Only the Saved by the Bell joint. That's about it for me. That's about all Lifetime really gonna get out of it.
Yeah, at least they got that out.
Oh, wait, the Full House. I did watch the Full House joint.
Nah, I ain't see that either.
See,
nah.
See?
Let me tell you who did.
HLA? Who is she? Something in my heart.
You know, she used to talk like this. You know? And
that one right there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but one of the main reasons why I didn't watch it is because there were reportedly a lot of false narratives in that movie.
I heard that too.
So, and ladies, I am a firm believer that hitting women is wrong. I am an advocate for domestic violence outside of the studio. Like, we have an organization in the works helping women who have been suffering with domestic violence issues and stuff like that. But right here, you got a chick lying on people saying that they beat her ass, and people saying that she didn't get her ass beat. I can't do it.
I don't know what to believe because it's too much. You got a lot of he say she say type of thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do the he say she say. I don't know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. The only reason why I asked that question because I didn't see it because that came out on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I was at Bowie's homecoming. Shout out to them Bulldogs. I see y'all. 1865 Bulldog for life. Yeah. Don't be disrespectful. I ain't come at y'all bears. You know, I ain't come for Smokey the Bear, okay? I ain't come for Smokey the Bear. Oh, speaking of Smokey, did you hear about Chris Tucker?
Yeah,
he signed on. He finally signed on for it. It's gonna be a rush hour. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. A Friday. The last Friday is coming out soon, y'all. I don't know the date, so don't ask me. Bad Boys 3 is coming soon. They actually in the works. They just getting the script together. But I do have a letter. I have a letter. And
whoa, we got a letter?
We got a letter.
A letter?
And it's been a minute since I had a letter.
Okay.
About 2 weeks.
That's good.
Yeah. My crazy uncle wanted to come in. So I told him he couldn't come in.
Yeah,
He too crazy for his own good. I couldn't. I think he was drinking last time he came. But no. So this is what the letter says, ladies and gentlemen. It says, "Hey, what's up, Jiggy and Lola? I have this dilemma. My best friend is madly in love with this guy, They've known each other for 2 years, and for those 2 years, he has did nothing but string her along while she desperately wants a relationship. He doesn't claim her, and he tells her not to tell anyone that they are even dating. I know this information because she trusts me. She trusts me as a best friend. When they go out on dates, he takes her clear across town. My guess as to why he does that, and so they don't run into anyone that they know. When they come across each other in social settings, he acts like he doesn't even know her at all. She keeps asking, where their situationship is going, but she keeps getting the same answer that he is not ready for a relationship. I knew the guy before her. I met him through a mutual friend. He originally tried to talk to me, but I was told that he has a reputation of playing women and that he also has a reputation of slinging the dick. I mean, the pain all around town. So I turned him down. I didn't mean to say dick. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But after about a year, I ran into Mr. Manhor, my best friend. After about a year after I met, who writes these things, man? Oh my God. After about a year after I met Mr. Manhor, my best friend met him at a party one of our other friends was having. He then pursued her. I tried to give her the warning that he has the reputation of being a man whore and that he uses women for sex. After telling her that information, she said that people can change and that he'll be different with her. Well, here's the dilemma. Me and my best friend used to share a mutual friend. My best friend and her had a falling out about 6 months ago over money, and haven't spoken to each other since it happened. A few weeks ago, I was talking to my friend, and she told me that she was messing with Mr. Manhor. She said there's nothing but sex between the two of them, and that's it because she knows not to take him seriously. Because we were all close friends at once, she also knows that my best friend has been trying to become a Mr. Manhor's girlfriend since day one. I asked her why she is doing this and got no real answer. I know for a fact that my friend is sleeping with Mr. Manhor to get back at my best friend. I think the situation is just bad and wrong all the way around. My best friend is dating a guy who is clearly a tool, and my other friend is just being flat out vengeful while getting hers. So what should I do? Do I stay quiet and not say anything to my best friend and risk losing my best friend? Because what's done in the dark will sure come off the light eventually. Or do I say something to my best friend and risk losing the friendship of my other one? I'm honestly caught between being morally right or acting like this fuckery doesn't exist at all. What should I do? Anonymous. Mr. Lee, can you please take this? Can you take this? And I can.
You sure you want me to take this?
Yeah, take it. Right now, my mind.
Oh yeah, I just got a couple comments. Number one.
Want me to stop the music for this one?
Stop the music.
Stop the music.
Stop the
Okay.
press.
Stop
the press.
Stop the press. Do your thing,
Why you
dog.
so judgmental?
Ho.
Why
Thank
you
you.
so judgmental?
Let's go.
How you know what that Bama doing in the sheets? What? How did you try it? Did you have some? Did you get a sample? Is that why you speaking on it? And so what? He go cross town. Maybe they got good water at that restaurant. They put the lemon in the way he like it. Why you all in that man business? And if this your girl that you love and you care for so much, and you want to see the best for her, why you spreading all these lies about this man that you can't prove? Just hearsay. See, you the type of chick that mess up a good relationship. And I mean, what I mean by a good relationship, I mean a good sexual chemistry relationship. You all in between two people like wanting to come together and just be intimate, getting to know each other. You know what the Bible say? He knew her. He knew her.
He knew her.
And he knew her. Let him get to know her. Why you all in the sauce, man? Back up.
All right, you want to know what I think? As the person caught in between the middle of everything, this is really what I say. 4 words. Mind your damn business.
Mind it.
Mind your business. Ain't got nothing to do with you. It, like, for real.
Not a damn.
If you're not a part of it, if you're not part of the sescapade, if you're not part of the threesome, if they didn't ask you to be a part, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? To your other best friend, let your best friend do what she going to do. It is what it is. Here's my thing with people.
The man whore.
Yo, seriously. Here's my thing with people. Okay? We are all entitled to do whatever we are going to do. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Preach, bro.
Okay. We're entitled to do what we're going to do. We have free will to do whatever we really want to do. If correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I was told. But however, if you have your friend She comes to you, he or she comes to you saying, hey, look, I don't think you should do this. This is the reason why. Y'all have a conversation about it. Y'all really, put a lot of things out there on the table for everybody to know. If you, as the person who is receiving that information, decide they want to do whatever, decide you still want to go ahead and do what you want to do, by all means, playboy, baby girl, go ahead. Do what you got to do, bruh. Baby girl, do what you got to do. You being the person who gave him or her that information, let it be. You did your part. What more can you do? And not to mention, newsflash, we're grown. Grown folk gonna do what grown folk gonna do. Okay? Leave it be. It is what it is. If the person gets caught, the person gets caught. Now that person got to deal with the consequences and repercussions. At the end of the day, you can at least say, hey, look, I told the person, it is what it is. I don't think you should be doing I don't think you should mess with this person. Why? Because this person has a history of doing X, Y, and Z. Okay, I'm still going to test the waters. I know you can't turn the hoe into a housewife, but I'm still going to test the waters. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. Because 9 times out of 10, if I'm not mistaken, you said in the letter that it's nothing but sex going on, nothing more, nothing less. 9 times out of 10, you're catching feelings. I already know. Baby girl, you're catching feelings. And Mr. Lee, behind the glass, correct me if I'm wrong, but women catch feelings, quicker than men. Am I correct?
You wrong.
Wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You wrong, because it's like 5 women who will say you wrong just for the fact that you said that. So I'm going to agree with them.
Okay, you can agree with them, but we all know what the real answer is at the end of the day.
But we know.
But hey, it is what it is. Hey, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you can't get mad because your friend told you. At least he or she was being a really good friend. At least they told your dumbass what you needed to hear before you actually went out and did it. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, okay.
What you guys say?
No,
what you guys say?
No. This is my only thing about stuff like this.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Are you jealous?
That's a good question.
Are you? Because you done been Inspector Gadget, like discovering all the Blues Clues about this joint real quick, and now you got this decision, and like you went hunting for clues, and now you don't want to expose it. So why did you go look for clues in the first place? Like, why you gotta go be that guy?
Inspector Gadget, right?
You know what I mean? You gotta be the bearer of bad news. Well, you went looking for bad news.
And that's what you got.
Do your thing. If you feel like you need to let your girlfriend know, if you want to be loyal to your friend, be loyal to your friend. I ain't gonna stop you, boo-boo.
No,
but just understand that when you do that, you hurting 3 people.
Yeah.
And not even understanding that even though somebody in that situation may have cheated, some people actually take people back. Some people don't believe, one person cheats and it's over with. Like, some people actually do believe in reconciliation. And sometimes you might be on a break, Ross, friends. It was a break.
Yeah. I mean,
it was a break.
And hey, you gotta hey, it is what it is, man. Shoot. We all let's be honest. Let's put this out there. And anybody who disagrees, you're lying and you're playing yourself along with everybody else around you. If you want to sit up here and tell me that you never did something where you never had sex with somebody, you never caught feelings, you lie.
Wait,
some people, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Feelings.
It's the truth. Hey, guess who joined in, yo? Ooh. Lola. Lola checked in.
Women who not getting dick have time to be Nancy Drew. Lola Marks has spoken.
Lola Marks has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. Lola Marks. What's up, girl? Hope you got the people who registered to vote. All right. But at the end of the grade, at the end of the grade, ain't this a bit? At the end of the day.
Bell, boy.
End of the grade. I say grade. I don't know what I was saying.
Ring the bell.
No, I don't ring no bell myself. You crazy?
Ding.
Whatever. I didn't do that though. That was somebody else. But honestly, it is what it is, man. I just say, yo, just keep your mouth shut. I don't care. I don't care to know. Please don't come phone a friend. I really don't want to know. I don't want to be a part of none of it. It is what it is. But
no, in all seriousness, all jokes aside, if you really feel like, your friend is in a bad position, then by all means, be a good friend. Don't leave her out there stranded. That goes against the guy code. That's not the popular decision. But You know what I mean? If you feel in your moral compass that's what you have to do as a person, then do what you gotta do to protect your friend. I'm not saying you hate, and I'm not saying you jealous. I'm just saying the way you was talking about these people, like he's a manslaughter and he's this and he's that, and this other chick, she's this and she. You sound very judgmental about people. Don't let us pull the bag out of your closet. You feel me? But if you feel the need to tell, then I mean, snitch.
How y'all feel? Y'all feel like they should snitch? You know how you feel? You think they should keep your mouth shut? How do y'all feel about that? I mean, I really want to know. I give y'all at least 60 seconds to comment, and then I'm gonna leave. All right, and here we go.
1,
2,
2.
3, 4. Tanisha says, "Y'all want some Mario? Y'all want some Mario? I don't want to know shit. Fuck that. Tell me." Oh, okay. Oh, I see what she was trying to say.
If she was the girlfriend, she would want her best friend to tell her.
Okay, I get it. Coppershire has fellas. What you feel about that? What Taisha said? F enough.
Like I said,
F enough.
You know, good girlfriends.
Oh shit.
Cock block.
Why do I keep reading this? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Good girlfriends cock block. That's their job. You ever notice when you know, back in the day when you used to go to the club, you see like a group of chicks, it's like, you know, 4, maybe 5 of them.
Yeah.
And then you go try to hit on one of them, and that one girlfriend try to pull her away. Yeah, that's the one that would snitch. That's her.
True.
Yeah.
I mean,
so all cliques have one.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, this conversation can go so many different ways, man. Yeah. And you know what? It's Lola says, say your piece and go find a man or woman of your own. And hey, it is what it is. But
Lola, we miss you, guys.
We miss you, girl.
You preaching.
We miss you,
preaching
girl.
To the choir.
We miss you, girl. But nah, man, like it's we.
Look at Daryl.
What Daryl say?
The snitch is usually the ugly one of the friends.
Yo, not getting nothing.
Baby,
you know what I mean?
Wrote that letter? Send a pic in. Let us know what you look like.
Yo, Deidre said she'll act like Stevie Wonder or Helen Keller. I don't see nothing. Shoot, bro, I walk away, yo. Y'all, at the end of the day, you grown, man. Just leave it alone. Me, I don't care. Yo, keep your mouth shut. Keep it moving. I don't know nothing. All right, but looks like my time is up. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, before we leave, I have something big. I got some stuff going on. In terms of if you want to see more of Get Loose Radio, but on a calmer, on a uplift type of level. You know what I'm saying? I'm officially on Periscope. I think it's Jiggy J _ Get Loose Radio. You guys can definitely, if you just need like a pick me up, you know what I'm saying? I may drop a couple of jokes here and there, but I just want to get y'all back motivated because I know throughout the workday it gets tough. You guys don't feel like doing what you want to do. Sometimes you just need that pick me up, that inspiration, and that uplift, man. And I'm here to give it to you. So, I'm gonna leave the foolishness, I'm gonna leave the stupidity, I'm gonna leave all this here on Get Loose Radio. But the Periscope account is gonna be a little different. So definitely do your thing, man. Tanisha says, Jordan, you're a liar.
Whoa, look at
a liar about what?
Comment. Look at Glenn comment.
What Glenn say? What if this was the other way around? That's a good question. Should I stop the music for this one?
You can stop it because I got an announcement.
Oh, okay, hold on. This hold on. Time out. This don't count until my overtime. Do it.
You good.
Oh, thank you, God. All right, y'all save me. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not married, you're single.
Hey, it is what it is, man. That's it?
That's it, bro.
All right.
Got nothing else for you.
Got nothing else. Yeah. I'm gonna need y'all. Who? Let's first of all, let's work. Let's work on these letters. You know what I'm saying? That's us. We got sitting structure has to be like right because I'm trying to read this and I'm like, what in the world? And I gotta fill in my own, punctuations and all that other stuff. But hey, I hope we helped you out, baby girl. I hope everything is, I hope everything is good for you, because sometimes I'm not a good person to come and talk to, when it comes to these things. But hey, it is what it is. Let me. I see you guys later. Tell a friend to get loose with your boy Jiggy J. The show will be posted very soon, very soon. Thank you once again. Thank you for everybody for all your support. Thank you for everything. Oh damn, I gotta put Murder on my taxes now. On that note, I see you guys later. Thank you for the support for Get Loose Radio, Bowie State, BSU, Bulldog for life. If you're going to Morgan's homecoming, I will be there taking pictures and everything. Y'all, let's have a good time. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.